Hi, crafty friends. You guys, I have such a fun idea to do. So this little house is from the Dollar Tree and it has that little piece of wood over the top and I don't want that on there. So I was like, okay, let's just take that off. I'm going to sand it really good. We're going to actually flip it over and use the other side, but I wanted to paint all the way around. So I did need to sand this just because of all like the glue and stuff, but it sanded nice and easy. And so then a couple coats of paint, like I said, front, back, and the sides, and then it will be ready for our next thing. And you know, as I was painting the back here, the side that was black, I probably should have sanded more, but that's okay. All right, plaster of Paris and some water, and we're gonna start mixing that together. So I know there's directions. It probably tells you how much water to add with how much plaster of Paris. I do not read those. I just take it upon myself to be like, that looks about right. So that's why I had to add a little bit more plaster of Paris because it was a little bit too watery and then it was a little too dry. That's okay. We got it all mixed up and ready to go. I probably should read. I mean, seriously, do you guys do that too? I feel like directions sometimes you don't really need them and then you get into it and you're like, boy, I probably should have read that, but oh well. Anyways, we'll get it all stirred up and get it ready to go. And you can see I didn't do a whole lot of this, but just enough. So I've got this little stencil and it looks like wood. So, and you can see it's kind of shorter, which is perfect because we're going to do something a little bit different on the top. So I just put some of it on this little, they're actually like little cake decorating tools. There's like a kit of like 3 or 4 of them at Dollar Tree, and I use them all the time for crafting. They're great. So I'm just going to start putting this into that stencil. And at first, I really pushed down really hard, and then I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I want there to be texture sticking up. So I kind of simmered down a little bit and didn't push down as hard because I really wanted it to have a lot inside where the open part of the stencil was. And again, you can go over it as many times as you want, but I really wanted to have this have like that really textured look, not only from the graphic, but from the plaster of Paris. It'll kind of build up on top of the little house. So that's why you see kind of me fussing around like, oh, I need a little bit more here. Oh, I need a little bit more there. So I'm going to pull it off here and then I'm just going to go straight over the top so the roof looks a little bit different than the wood. And I'm going to go along the bottom a little bit and maybe on the side too. I don't know. I just kind of went with it. And then we're going to set that aside to dry. And y'all know if you've used the plaster of Paris before, it takes a while. But look how adorable this came out. Oh my gosh, I love the texture. All right, friends, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to follow the page for more crafts. Thanks, friends.